Hi, welcome to Mrs. Aziz's tour of Bayou St. John. We're starting our tour today in front of Parkway Tavern and Bakery, which opened in 1911. It's been family owned and operated. We're starting here because it's a great stop to get a po' boy before you enjoy your day on Bayou St. John. So I'm gonna head inside, grab my po' boy, and I will catch you guys on the bayou. And welcome back. Here we are at the beginning of Bayou St. John, which starts at the cross streets of Lafitte and North Jeff Davis. It originally spanned about 12 miles, which would have taken you past Canal Street and was one of the original transportation waterways of the city. We're here in the heart of Mid-City, so originally this would have connected both Native American and French communities that lived here in Bayou St. John when New Orleans was established. Would have connected them into the commerce down at Canal Street and more of the city activity. Today is a gorgeous day out. We've got some people fishing. You can see over here. We've got other people enjoying the bike trail behind us, the walking and bike trail. I also wanted to point out at this area, this patch of grass right behind me here. This is where Bayou Boogaloo takes place every year. It's a music and arts festival held in the spring in New Orleans. This year will be its 5th annual. It's free to the public and it's a great spot for music, food, sampling all kinds of New Orleans food, and of course local art and culture. So I recommend checking it out. Hey, so we've traveled about 2 miles down the bayou, directly along the path of the bayou, which actually runs along with City Park. That's why I've chosen here to stop and drop off into the water. You can load any place along the bayou. It's all free to the public. The only time you're gonna need any kind of license is if you plan on fishing, which you should get ahead of time. But just for water sports, walking, biking, anything like that, it's completely free. I'm facing here Esplanade Avenue, which leads you directly into City Park, which is over here to my left. Another great place for free leisurely activities, getting some exercise, disc golf, hiking, any kind of thing like that you can do over at City Park. You can enjoy the art museum. We're about to load into the water. Just want to show you guys my quick survival guide for heading out on your kayak for the day. Alright, so let's take a peek into Mrs. A's survival bag. I've unloaded the contents. I'm going to start with the towel that I bring in case any kind of water gets in the boat, my hands get wet, anything like that. Sunscreen, an absolute must no matter your skin tone. You always want to make sure you have sunscreen when you're out on the open water. There is no shade, so it's important to protect your skin. Bring some hand sanitizer. If I get my hands wet in the water, it's important to clean them up before having a snack if I choose to have a little protein bar or something like that. If I get a little tired, I bring a book, so when I'm ready to relax, I can just hang on the open water, relaxing. Always want to bring some water. It's absolutely important, especially on a warm day like today when you're out in the sun. Bring a plastic bag, keep my phone, keys, anything else you want to keep protected from the water. Plastic bag will do the trick. I bring a visor. You could also bring a hat, something to keep the sun out of your eyes. At this point in our journey, you might be hungry for some history about Bayou St. John, right? All right, good. So when the city was originally founded, this waterway had been here long before then, right? It's a natural waterway. So when the French came in, there were Native Americans already living in this area. They referred to the bayou as Bayek Chubik. When the French came in, they of course started making settlements. We're talking about the early 1700s, even before Bienville and Iberville officially discovered New Orleans. They renamed the area Bayou St. Jean, which we of course have Americanized to Bayou St. John over time. But like I said earlier, this is one of the main waterways in the city. So this connected to uptown, downtown, all the way out to Mid-City here. And we let out at the end of this at Lake Pontchartrain. So I'm heading that way now. We still got City Park behind me. Seen a lot of birds along the way, some paddle boarders, some kayakers. Hope you enjoyed that brief bit of history, and I'll come back with you some more. All right, here we are, guys, rolling up on Mrs. Aziz's house. Just kidding, I wish. We are at the end of our journey today, though. Wanted to point out over on the other side of that, up there is where Greek Festival is held every spring. Another really fun, free festival filled with cultural activities, food, music, anything you could pretty much hope for, all in Greek fashion. Hope you guys enjoyed the journey here today with me. I know I did, and I hope to see you out here on the bayou.